What's up, my people? How now they waiting? They happen waiting this up. So I saw in the comment section someone asking me to bring back the intro. So here you go. Okay, guys, we've got the new Team Crown merch available 2023 edition. So if you're interested, reach out to me or send me a message on Instagram at Mexican Crown BTV. So the shipping is worldwide wherever you are. So prices depends on where you stay, around the world. Okay, guys, let's quickly get right into today's news. I'm gonna start off with this one. Okay, guys, this one is very, very surprising. So, this lady, Yvonne Nelson, released a book recently and is currently trending on social media. Even though I think this is too much information. So, the first one that we saw or that I stumbled on was that Sarkodie impregnated her, but she had to abort the baby. This is very, very serious. Just when we thought, oh, that was too much and stuff, she dropped another bomb that Iyanya cheated on her with Tonto Dike. Okay, Iyanya first reacted, didn't even know that his own case or his own chapter is there or coming. Then he reacted saying, isn't this too much information? Is this also in the book? Reacting to Sarkodie impregnating her, but she aborted it. Now, Iyanya, after seeing his own story, says, them say na chapter 10, them give me, make una read them, give me updates. That was funny. Okay. And somebody replied, I will be surprised if you don't have a whole chapter dedicated to you, to be honest. The way rumors were flying those days about you hitting every weekend. And Iyanya replied, so Yvonne Nelson said I cheated on her with Tonto Dike. Oh, wow. I will respond to this later. I no go write book. But next one, the AMVCA Awards, organizers can do better. That's what this actor Alex said after watching Battle on Booker Street. Hey, this movie, I almost watched it, but I had to choose, between Battle on Booker Street and one other movie, which I ended up not liking that movie, but somebody told me, yeah, you can go ahead and watch that one instead of this one. But they said it's available on Prime. I should be able to create time to watch it. But yeah, some people said that movie deserved an award. And remember, I told you guys that, Mercy Johnson is my favorite actress in comedy movie. She's very funny. I find her funny. So maybe because of her, not because of Funke Akindele. I think Funke Akindele is a superb, good actor, but I wouldn't watch a movie because of Funke Akindele. But yeah, because of Mercy Johnson, I will watch, a comedy movie. But yeah, that is it. Who have watched it? If you've watched it, let me know. Is it worth watching? Is it worth my time? Moving on to the next one. Here we have the Nollywood actor Sylvester Madu. And this guy, remember, shows off his business. Was it late last week or during the weekends? Showed off, his business empire, what he does for a living. He sells okrika. The videos went viral, right? I think somebody videoed him and they saw him there doing his thing and they videoed him, post it on social media to shame him. It's crazy. And this are the same Nigerians who call you out or trash your name just because you're doing something illegal or just because they found out that you're doing something illegal. It's not like the courts have ruled, against you or something. They will just assume that this person is already guilty. He shouldn't be doing this. There are many works out. But you will see somebody legit work, somebody hustling. Because he's a celebrity doesn't mean that, he can't do something like this. And number two is, because he's doing something like doesn't mean he's not making money. People buy okrika every day. I think we should normalize praising people like this. Praising people that even does dirty jobs and stuff that we term dirty jobs. Not like it's dirty job per se, but that's how we see it on social media. And that's why I see a lot of fake lives on social media.
Not many things we will bring over the south. So somehow this is more like a big combined business. All of that. Huh? Yeah. See what we got. See all the stores we got. See all the stores we got. Plenty. See laptop. Oh. One laptop. Non-tested. That's when I'm not tested, Ego. Non-tested. See, I'm here. See. Got laptops. Got generator. Everything at the top that time say we get gen. Right? Legit. Do your business legit. Don't send anybody. Say that this is really encouraging. Say if someone like me can come and run my business, then why would he be sitting at home and doing nothing? Because there are lots of our young people who are just at home doing nothing. Some of them will just come on social media and say, boss, I beg, I need urgent 2K. The hell, go outside and walk. Go outside and walk. Do something. If you don't get work, come, I will employ you. You will help me to pack stuff. You will help me to sell markets. I have boys selling for me at different spots. You know? So, this one maybe say, people go just see legit business like something to be ashamed of. What's the difference between me and person where they sell for market? Because I'm popular, because I'm an actor, I'm a celebrity. So, I can run business again.
Moving on to the next one. Here we have the news about the actor Don Bramble. Yes, I know that man is dead. I saw a video which was posted by a fan on social media about this man. You know, it showed this man looking depressed in that video. And a few days later, according to the person who posted the video, said a few days later, this man died. He wrote, I took this video, okay. I took this video of him few days ago. I knew something was really eating him up, but he couldn't bear it. Rest in peace, man. A lot of people are going through stuff, you know, in this life, and it takes the grace of God for them to come out of it or to be bold enough to share it with someone. And it's just so sad, you know, to see something like that. I saw that video and I was like, wow. And the news that he died, he slumped while on a movie set, he slumped and died. The AGN president, Rolas, said that there's an investigation going on into the circumstances surrounding Bramble's death. It's not like this man just slumped and died while on a movie set. Remember, Murphy Afolabi too, there were reports out there, which I don't think the other news trend that Murphy Afolabi slumped and died. The people that were close to Murphy Afolabi said he didn't just enter the shower, sleep in the bathroom, fell and died. I think they said he actually slumped and died while in the bathroom. You know, things happen, and they said he's been dealing with some serious issues before then, some depressing issues, you know, before his demise. Okay, guys, yesterday was Father's Day. I sent my father a message. I'm telling you, I think it is important that we praise the fathers that actually, you know, was there for their kids, that really did well. We're not doing enough. And I was surprised to see that on social media. A lot of people really posted things about their father. It wasn't like that before, because seriously, there were real fathers out there who are doing great, you know, for their kids. I mean, my father, I remember when I was in boarding school. Now, my friends knows my father even more than my mom, because that man know they come off from my school. Before you know, it's crazy. I even get angry, like, you are disturbing me. You can imagine. Now I'm like, thank God, you know. So I sent him a message that I've never sent him before yesterday, and it was really amazing, like the way he felt. Even though I sent him a gift, he was just talking about the message, because that was the first time. I usually send him just Happy Father's Day. That's it, you know. But this message, I calmed down, type bam. Okay, guys, what's your favorite memory of your father? Leave it in the comment section below if you're willing to share. I think it's important that we also, happily share the story about the father that actually did well. Okay, speaking about Father's Day, Davido's baby mama, the one in London, Larissa, shared a video of Davido. Now she's got two kids. I think one is a girl, I think so, and the other is Davido's son. From different baby dads. So she posted both of them on social media, shared a picture and showed Davido. Again, some people even said that now because of say Davido now him be the highest bidder or something like that. And another thing that they said, after this lady shared that picture, Davido didn't share the picture. Davido just said it's hard for him, as a father because he lost the fine. Some people actually said that, oh, Chioma is strong, but a lot of people said, man, this is not strong. This just does not make sense at all. While you're still with this guy, he welcomed another child. That is crazy. So everybody was like, man, even though you guys described Chioma as strong, that is not the definition of a strong person. You can see here, somebody says, Chioma is strong woman. That's all I can say. I can deal with you having kids before we met, but after. Another person here say, why didn't she also post the face of her first baby daddy? Intentional woman. Okay. Someone says, but to be sincere, any lady marrying celebrity male, they try or lie. OMG, they deserve award. Me, I don't even know how I will feel knowing my man has plenty kids with different ladies. To be sincere, all male celebrity wives deserves special award. I genuinely missed Iyanya. I used to watch him on social media and smile spontaneously and inadvertently. Chioma is indeed a strong woman, as she should. Others should do same than calling themselves fathers. This woman have a similar character like Chioma, so peaceful and quiet. But Sophia, another person, only one woman, they post two men on Father's Day. She will soon add a third man. Now she wants strong now, but she is the weakest woman I know. She shouldn't. Talking about Chioma here, she couldn't just move on. It takes boldness to do that, though. Men like this would never marry a strong woman who is able to differentiate right from wrong. They prefer the weak ones who can take shit. And if they dare to go for the strong-willed woman, it will be wahala every day. And Davido had said, difficult Father's Day for me, but I thank God for strength. Some days will be like this. Here we have Alex Ekubo. The gay stuff, the gay news about Alex Ekubo. And this guy, I think he just noticed that people have stopped talking about it, and he's the one instigating this now. Now, they put fuel on top fire now. He had posted saying, Happy Father's Day to me from all the ladies that call me daddy in the bedroom. You make today special for me. May we continue to enjoy. This Alex Ekubo again trying to remind people that there was once a time he was described as gay, or he was called gay. Here we have this guy, Akika, this online comedian. He said, I was looking for a perfect picture of me, and in post, make I celebrate myself as a father. My son is gone. I lost my son this morning. Oh my God. This is really, really sad. Wow. While others are celebrating Father's Day, some people lost their sons. And there was also this news trending on social media. Iyanya posted picture of her daughter and said Happy Father's Day to me. And before Iyanya, there was Tonto Dike, right? And not just that, we also have Ruby Ojiako, who also said Happy Father's Day to her. And she was attacked by actor Junior Pope, not like full attack, stylishly attacked. These are the subtle stuff where he said, Ruby, father, anyways, you are doing a great job. And Ruby replied, how can you, of all people that knows everything I went through and still going through, drop this disgusting comment? I still can't understand why you will give birth to a child. And some people might even be in a position to help. Maybe because they don't like the lady, they just wouldn't do for their child, except the lady stops you. She's not stopping you. You don't like her character. That's none of your business. It's your child. Why not take care of your child? I still struggle to understand. But calling yourself the father, you are a mother, a great mother. it's crazy when I see some females call themselves kings. I mean, like Tonto Dike calling herself king. I mean, you're free to describe, put a title on yourself. It's a personal thing, right? But if you think about it, like, why not that thing that you are? Why not put it in a higher position? You can be a super mother, a great queen, a powerful queen. And I have used this powerful Iyalode of Ibadan. I think it was Iyalode of Ibadan, Iyalode Efun who's a very strong woman, even Fela's mother, Madam Rason Kuti. These are strong women that command men. So a lady can also be strong, so strong that she can even command men. So you don't even have to take a man's title that is genetically, or I don't know if that's correct, that genetically not your own, except you're transgender. Moving on to the next news. Here we have the Happy Boys. They did or made another apology video. You see this yellow boy? That boy looked very stubborn. So I think I stumbled on a video of a guy saying during their first apology video that the guy pointed at one on the left and said this one is on drugs. He suspect that these guys are doing drugs and all that, So I think they called the guy, they abused the guy or something. So the guy posted another video of them, of this fair one smoking, and he said, I told you guys that these guys are on drugs and stuff like that. It was really messy on social media. So this is the guys now made another apology video. But you see, this guy, this fair guy, has greater influence on others, and it's not good. It's not good at all. Even the way he talks, like, I don't know. He could have just allowed that first guy to just apologize, do that apology video, and just shut up his mouth. He obviously doesn't know, he obviously have a problem.
Mega Prime Minister, our daddy, we are here to say a very big sorry to him. We know that the video touched him really well, but we are here to say sorry. That he should find a place in his heart and forgive us. And I promise, I promise that the video won't repeat itself again.
Good evening, guys. From this place. I think this is 6 o'clock. Yeah, this is 7 o'clock. Yeah. Good evening, guys. Please, we are really sorry the way this video is really trending and the way the video is really going viral. Please, you guys should find a way. You guys should find a place in your heart to forgive us. We are really sorry, and we want to apologize to our daddy. He's the one and only daddy that we have, and we've wronged him in so many ways, but we are really sorry. We shouldn't have bring out our private chat with him. We shouldn't have posted so many things against him.
Happy Boys, when I fuck up, we were like, when I fuck up, you full gram. But I'm not even coming for this video to come school or to call attack una. By the way, anybody will ever attack una, will insult una, the person knows still fuck up, or you understand? The person is doing the right thing, in the sense that the reason why me personally no one school una be say I don't really observe this matter since, but I really find one big mistake when I make, very big one, and I go talk am for this video. Make una watch, make una learn, retrace if things go work out. In fact, I believe say by God's grace, things go work out. Yes, as soon as they apologize, it makes sense. But there is one thing you guys have that you did not use. I bet for inside the video, make us still use this opportunity to tell Papa OPM. Normally, your blessings are 10,000 times 10 billion. You understand? So back to Happy Boys. You get one thing where I notice say, una supposed to do, people say, Mona go do cleaner work, this work for Cyprus. I never go Cyprus. I know that work there, but one way or the other, people they survive for Cyprus, even Nigerians, you understand? So Mona find way. But instead of even stressing to find way, I think you guys have gold in your hand, but I know they see them. You guys have that diamond in your hand, but I know they see them. And what is it? Audience. What is it? Attention. When I get people here, nobody to call even go they ask people for money. Yes, if Nigerians decide to help una financially, good and fine, congratulations. But you get what you not get, what you supposed to use. Now like crude oil, social media. with 180k followers who una get through just dancing for security place, different blogs post una, people follow una page. Why not think of a content you can start creating? Una think, even as una did that side proceed, the best way to apologize is to show good results. While una dey apologize, una need to start to stand on una own legitimately. Una even use that social media and the opportunity of that fine location una dey. Una think of something una go dey run. So as you dey apologize, say, "Oh, daddy, we don't dey do well by God's grace. Still, as you dey vex for us, daddy, now you, if no be you for no cross border, now you will enter aeroplane. Oh, thank you."
Moving on to the next one, guys. Let me start like this. One of the stupidest or the dumbest thing a man could ever do is fighting his fellow man because of a girl. That's what I believe. If someone decides to cheat on you, you have a critical decision to make. Are you ready to stay and deal with it, or you just leave and save yourself the stress? Fighting because of that can never be a solution. The solution is still the person that got involved or put themselves in that situation or decide to cheat on you. That's simple. I understand the reason why the cheat could be put into consideration, but if you know you can't deal with it, then leave. But fighting somebody else because of that is just dumb. So I stumbled on this video of a guy who destroyed the windscreen of a Range Rover after he saw his girl with another guy. What do you think?
No, don't worry, wait. What the fuck? See. I'm warning you. Jesus Christ.
So I saw a post about a Chinese lady who went to Maldives, just to have some good time. And she was raped. I arrived in the Maldives on the 6th. I was to return to China on the 10th, but I extended my stay and decided to stay at the hotel. After arriving to the hotel, I was allocated a butler, Usham. So it was this guy, Usham, that she accused of raping her. And you see, I think I saw a comment that says, don't travel alone. It's okay to travel alone. You can't drag people with you all the time to travel with you. If you really want to have a good time, you can travel, you can go there, but always be ready. Always try to protect yourself. Always try to watch out for signs, while you're in the hotel. First, you have to use an expensive hotel. This happened in Kenya too. I think, one in the eastern part of Africa, the lady called that hotel out as well. Stay in an expensive hotel. That's number one. I'm not talking like a hotel that's too expensive, overly expensive, but at least the price is like on the high side at least. And you not just on the high side, you check reviews of people. Make sure there are reviews, out there about this particular hotel. Make sure you're comfortable with the reviews. Even if you get there, you will still be watching out. Be careful, with the workers. Be careful of even relating with people around if you're a female, because females are more vulnerable, very vulnerable, than guys. Guys too are vulnerable, but I'm just saying, speaking about vulnerability, here is a guy that's touching a woman's breast in public. I remember then one lady told me about a bike man who approached her, stopped, and pressed her breast. And immediately after he did that, after pressing the lady's boobs, he just zoomed off And I was like, man, the girl was like, she was really pained. So you pity these people when you see them, when you see people slapping their head but some of them have mental issues, and some of them, they just can't control their libido.
Look, if I slap your face, look here, look here, look here. Shut up! All this pretend way they do now. Very stupid fool. Oga, kneel down. Kneel down now, here. Now, babe.
You want faint?
Kneel down, please. I'll buy one.
It's a problem. Some of these people need a therapist. Speaking about people that need a therapist, this man, they said this old man sells the family land, takes the lady on vacation, only for her to steal the money, and the man became angry. Who sent you? Maybe you want enjoy at this age, make another girl still with all your experience, maybe they still steal your money. Maybe now your wife now in the laugh save the video. Who knows? We got a South African man who posted a video about how he inappropriately hugged his female bestie to see if she will stop him. I'm telling you, that girl have been waiting all her life for that opportunity. See, look, male bestie, female bestie, something always comes out. Like if they are close, so like always close, hanging out and stuff. Trust me, if you are a boyfriend or a girlfriend of such person in that relationship with their bestie, you are the side piece. You're probably the side piece. Look at the girl. The girl was waiting for him to continue, but he just stopped along the line. She's expecting the guy to go ahead and kiss her. That was kind of disappointing though. Yay! Let's watch.
Hugging my female bestie inappropriately to see if she will stop me.
I wanna give you a hug inappropriate way, so just to see her respond, or like how she's gonna give it to me, So since like she went to the toilet for so long, let me just try to find out now. Yeah. Scobo. Yeah. Hi, Bo. Where's the line at the toilet? Since we are pets, how we can come? You are done.
What? Do you miss me?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Since the toilet, like ever since.
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
I'm so hungry.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
It's been so long being on phone, friend.
You're drunk.
It's been what? 5 days.
No,
No, it's not. What are you doing?
Just give me a proper hug.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that your proper hug? Is that what you mean, your proper hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to give you. I missed you so much.
Really?
Mm.
What?
I'm tired, please.
I mean, love you this.
Moving on to the next one. Here we have somebody shared this. They said, "Hi, please don't judge me. I think I'm in love with my sister's husband. And it's not my fault though. It's not your fault. I live with them before, but I don't come out, make them." That's why, ladies, and that's why they don't even they trust their sister or any family member, even their friends. If you too stay for the house too long, like, so yeah, can't they go? Because you only know yourself, you don't know the other person's mind. Though. We've seen situations on social media where the husband ended up marrying the wife's the wife's sister or impregnating the wife's sister. Let's continue. To be honest, I miss him so much. How it started, he gets one time we my sis travel. That was the first time we sat and talked for long. Okay. Almost the vibe stroke. We talk so they we forget say we be in-laws. Gosh, so sweet. Since then, he don't they give me green light. Make I no lie, that man fine like 100 people. It was really hard because the chemistry is strong, but I can't do that to my sis. He still called this night to check up on you. I know it's a no-go area, but I'm emotionally downcast. I miss him. Should I tell him just to get it off my chest? Please help me. Hey, the perfect way to do this is just block this person, stay away from them, because you can end up sleeping with this man and you will call it a mistake. You already liked him. That is already a problem. You are the sister and you are already a problem. You are a problem in your own sister's life. I don't know how people, we just decide to do something like this and not think about how am I going to live with this? What if eventually something else happened? Because yes, you might do it, and once you do it, the crazy thing about sex sometimes is once you do it, the guilt leaves you. You don't feel guilty anymore. You want more and more. There are some people who they see it as a mistake, and that will be the beginning of the space, the boundaries, like stay away from me, like this was a mistake, blah, blah, blah. While others, or even most people, that is the beginning of something. They can't get you out of their head. All guilt just goes away. So it's just better to be careful. Another person here says, please advise, just put to birth a month now, and the husband is making advances at my sister and stays with me. But my sister refused to sleep with him, although I observed and asked her. She's keeping it secret from me, but my husband told me, it be like say when I way they get sister, I say I will start to keep them away from her husband, because what is the meaning of all this one? What can you do in such situation? Hey, wow. And God, what do you think, guys? Moving on to the next one here, doing for more people than just my housemate said, every woman needs at least 5 to 10 million naira saved up before considering marriage.
How much do you think a lady will have in her bank account
before she's
getting married? Tell them.
I think that a lot of people are very finding ridiculous, but I think that you should have between 5 and 10 million. Honestly, love is not enough at the end of the day.
No matter how we want to paint it, money should be involved.
Money is very important.
Very, very important.
It is very important.
If you don't have money, don't get married.
Yes.
Let me put it out there. Quote me anywhere.
I agree.
If you don't have money, please don't get married.
Oh,
leave
God.
that girl alone.
Thank you very much.
You go and find someone that has money that can take care of her.
Honestly, you need money in marriage. The man and the lady. And a lady that's that's willing to go into a relationship, I believe, also needs money. You don't just move into that space and expect the man to continue. You also need to have your own money to support. Babe, come and do this for me. Come and do that for me. I want to do this. I want to do that. Sometimes you too, do something. Get it yourself, and he can pay you later or times 2 of it later, provided is a man that is understanding and knows that he also have to do his part. Provided, so there's a condition there, is that man. Depends on the heart of the person. There's this other video that people are really talking about. So let us watch the video, and I will give my opinion after that.
When a woman is saying, I love my husband, it's an error. You're not supposed to love your husband. The Bible did not tell you to love your husband. So I cannot marry him because I don't love him. It's not your duty to love him. It's his duty to love you. If the man says, I can't marry her, I don't love her, then it's a problem. You don't have a right to love him. So you don't need to love him. You don't need to marry a man you love. What you should marry is a man you can submit to. A man you can honor is who you should marry, not a man you love. It's God, it's the man that will love you. It's the man that will love you. Listen, Children of God, God loves us, we reverence him. He's the one that loves us. Bible says he loved us first before we knew our name. He loved us first. It's the love that a man shows a woman that makes a woman submit. So when you're looking for a husband, look for a man you can submit to, not a man you can love. Because you can love a man, he'll be slapping you blue and black if you don't submit. Men are not in need of love. Men are in need of honor. Men don't need love. What are you loving them for? Men need honor. They need respect. They need reverence.
So here's the thing. Some women can hate this, all they want. But I agree, except the part where, she said you don't need to love them. Everything she listed too should come with love. There's a thin line between, what she mentioned, honor, respect, and fear. I think we have to emphasize, and I see this all the time, we have to emphasize on or differentiate, even though we don't think is necessary. A man should be honored and respected with love. Love has to be there, because you have to think about it. If that is not there, if it's just focused on, there are some people who respect their husband today because they fear that is toxic, it could harm them, or because of something like that is why they respect him. So that should also come from from love. But yes, men actually value respect than the whole lovey-dovey. Yes, it's true. But we have to emphasize that even respect should come with love. If you're respecting this man, you love him. If you're honoring this man, you love him. We don't emphasize on that, and people misunderstand it a lot. And that's why we have this argument on social media. Moving on to the next one. We're still talking about Dami. Yes. So Dami are we going to call this a press conference? So she said that for people asking if I will open a restaurant, I will gladly do it if I can get the support financially. She was really, really blasted on social media, I must say. The thing in my own be say, I don't want here say my pastor duped me. There was some money. I don't want here. There was some money we were paid. They took advantage of me and this and that and stuff. Now this lady is saying that they are coming back. That they are embarking on a 150 hours cookathon next month to unseat Hilda Bassi. And initially she said she just did it for fun, but I know that it's her team that's speaking to her. She said, I'm not interested in the Guinness World Record, blah, blah, blah. We saw another report of our team saying, yes, we've submitted this to Guinness Book of World Record. Later she won. She came out and said, no, we are not even interested in the Guinness Book of World Record. Maybe they told her that, you're getting all this attention, my dear. Let us do 150 next week. You can do it. You can, motivational speakers. You can do it. You can do it. Obviously, she's a little girl, but you know that she's being instructed on what to do. But Kai, you guys, this fame is already there. Are you going to? I hope they try as much as possible, to not get it wrong, because people go talk. People go talk a lot. They will say, Shebi will talk. We see another person here, someone here who says, she no be say the pastor get this babe secret, because she's reading as if she's under duress. Another person said, these church people should leave this girl alone. Imagine answering basic questions from a script. Another person, Hilda started from her house, then continued in her brother's house until she was able to open a restaurant. That's years of hard work, and she wasn't cooking nonsense, only top-notch food, and also running cooking classes. Honestly, about this whole Hilda and Dami's case, I will tell you guys, I have nothing to say. I'm just on the fence on this. Surprisingly, even me, if I ask myself, how come? I really have. If it turns out good for her, no problem. If it not go well for her, that one our own cup of tea. Hilda is already, in the Guinness Book of World Record, and that's it. That is it. That's what she wants. So if anybody decides to unseat her or say anything, her name, Hilda's name is already there. So that is their own. Seriously, I don't even like take this like some people said it's witchcraft. They said topmost sign of witchcraft, screaming jealousy and envy by herself and her team. Another person, they need to let this girl stay in school and focus on her education. Another person, I and my team people is all I needed to hear. I don't wish you good luck, Sha. Proudly a hater with my full chest. It's crazy. Okay, moving on, more serious news here. So they said this Binance CEO said that its self-acclaimed Nigeria subsidiary Binance Nigeria Limited is a scammer entity. That's according to it, but they said the Nigerian subsidiary is a scammer entity. Now, guys, this is coming after the Nigerian government declared the operations of Binance Nigeria Limited illegal in the country. After they said this illegal, and I'm wondering, Binance coming out to say this, Binance will be say even they themselves they are under investigation. Binance, yeah, even when they said when the Nigerian government last week said that, I was like, yeah, the Nigerian government, they are working, because in developed world these people are under investigation. You can even see here they said Binance under investigation in France for alleged illegal practices. Another one here, they said Binance under investigation in France for aggravated money laundering. That's not just France. I think even in US there are some questionable acts that they are being accused of. So Binance generally, even the operation, people are suspicious. Well, moving on to the next one. So here we have President Tinubu. According to new reports, it says President Tinubu retires all service chiefs, advisors, controller general of customs, and appoint new ones. Look at what they said. They said Tinubu has approved the immediate retirement of all service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police, advisors, Controller General of Customs from service, as well as their replacement with immediate effect. What do you think about this new development? There's something new about Tinubu's government every single day since he got into office. Moving on to the next one. The Iyanya Undigbo, a social-cultural group representing the Igbo people in Lagos, has appealed to President Tinubu to please intervene in the planned demolition of buildings in the Alaba markets. They said that the Lagos state government, that's Governor Sanwo-Olu, have initiated the demolition process, and stating that it is necessary to prevent potential disasters. A lot of people are trying to link this, to some tribal thing. To be honest, there are some distressed buildings there, very, very distressed, and they are not saying they didn't say that they are going to demolish all the buildings. I think they said 12. They just said 12. Have you been to Alaba International? There are some buildings, even you don't even need a professional to tell you that. So they are saving lives. If this could save lives, why not? Why not go ahead and do it? I even think Lagos State is not doing enough when it comes to marking those buildings that they are to demolish, because buildings collapse almost every 2 or 3 months in Lagos State, and people die. Some people die. So this thing, I don't think it's linked to any tribal stuff, but I think it's also maybe because of the time is happening. Maybe. The Igbo community have requested that the government should mercy and reconsider demolition. I think if the building is distressed, they need to do something about it. Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, like, subscribe until we see you next time. Peace.